Hey guys, DC here, and welcome back to another episode of Sonic Advance. Today we're going to be playing through Angel Island Zone, even though it doesn't look anything like Angel Island from Sonic 3, so... It's a little weird if you ask me how they can call this Angel Island Zone, even though it looks nothing like it, but... It's a good zone though, I don't mind it that much. This is where the game does start to peak in difficulty, though. Because there's a lot of bottomless pits if you're not careful. Every Sonic game, really. You got your Buzz Bombers, your Chameleon enemies, which will stick their tongue out at you and try to attack you that way. Buzz Bombers are average, though. I mean, they're nothing too special to write home about. Honestly, this zone kind of looks like it takes place above something like the Amazon jungle. And I can maybe kind of see a pyramid or a mountain there. Those enemies will just charge you. It's nothing too many twos. It's nothing that difficult to deal with, as long as you know what they're going to do. These can trip you up if you're not careful. If you spin dash on them, it severely hampers your jump. It's best just to run on those discs. And another asset reuse. Saw those in Casino Paradise, and you'll see them here. Nothing wrong with that, it's just efficient. That was just poor timing on my part. So there we go. So what are your guys' thoughts on this version of Angel Island? Do you like it, or do you think it should have been renamed something else to make it different? Fully understood how you're supposed to be able to jump up a waterfall. It doesn't make any sense. And again, it might not be water, it could be sand. It's just not very clearly communicated. If I'm not mistaken, there are two, what is it? Not bonus. Special stage springs located in this zone. Yeah. I'm getting my words all mixed up today. I think this is one of the ones with it. I could be wrong. It was this zone or, Ice Mountain Zone, I think, from the last episode. That has... I think it's the last one. If you take this route right here, I'm pretty certain it brings you to an extra life. Which, you know, that's a good reward. Although it's not very much. In the grand scheme of things. The acts are finally taking a little bit over 4 minutes, finally. They're either getting longer, or I'm just getting a little slower. If you do spin dash there as Sonic or the other characters that can't fly, that's a bottomless pit, so chances are you're going to fall right into it if you're not careful. Those worm enemies just patrol a certain area, and that's all they really do. They don't do any kind of special attacks or anything like that. I could cheat this section, but I'm gonna show it. Why not? You got Crush Deaths, Chameleons, and Spikes. And, yeah, he also got that going on too. And there's that tongue attack I mentioned. There we go. See, that's how Tails was supposed to have reach. I don't know why in the last episode he wasn't able to hit that one capsule past that spring. But there you go. You're going to want to hold right once you hit the spring, not too much though, otherwise you'll go flying past this platform and go right to a bottomless pit. Like I said, they got a little bottomless pit crazy in this one. I mean, it makes sense, you're in the sky, so... It's not an excuse, but it does make sense. I was facing the entirely wrong way for that. Whoops. Oh, come on. Try to do things the more legitimate way, and it just never works out. And you end up having to cheat just a little bit. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. It's a very devious trap. You got a spring that'll knock you back, and a spike trap. You can tell we're getting into the light game now. If I'm not mistaken, this is the path to the spring? Maybe? Or am I past that point already? I think I'm past that point. Yeah. No, I'm not. Well, you'll get to see what this does in the bonus episode that will eventually come out. Just know that you take this route to get here, I guess. And this is not a bottomless pit, despite it looking like one. Get that without touching it. Yes, there we go. We have Knuckles. Possibly betraying us again. But he's a little off color and he's wearing yellow gloves. It's amazing how many times he gets tricked. Come on, there you go. But it's not Knuckles. It's... Mecha Knuckles? Robot Knuckles? I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Come on. Here, push over right now. There we go. That went super smooth. Wow. I'm honestly impressed how smooth that went. Usually that fight's really hard. Well, that's it for this episode. See you guys in the next zone. Remember, Jesus loves you.